From Target Field in Minneapolis, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Josh Winder.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, James Outman. The wide to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Castro makes the grab, one away.
Batting third.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Jason Hayward. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, one away, and next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Diego
Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
Two down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. That's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Target Field, and the right-hander with the good curveball, Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Glasnow Ready and deals.
1-2.
Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the right-hander deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting second, the
Manuel
17th.
Margot up to the plate.
Margot.
Right through there for a strike. Glass now, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the 2nd game of the series. Next offering is downstairs. Margot swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. Bats up with it. Zips it across. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Fly ball down the line, on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 2nd. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. Winder back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Freddie Freeman. In the air, left field. Walner in and to his right. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Foul ball there.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Man at second. Bounce to third. Throw on to Santana. And Hernandez is out.
Batting 9th, the third baseman, number 13,
Max Muncy at the dish. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity.
He's trying for third. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ground ball to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Got him. And that's the third out. So they work around to lead off double. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. And a pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog. He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge.
3-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Outman under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here comes Carlos Correa.
the shortstop, Carlos.
One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Matt Wallner, the next Twin, up to hit. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Two on, 1 out. That one almost got him. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tag, see. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Alex.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. That's a slider for a strike. Jeffers. At third, Correa. At second with 2 gone. Out to center. Outman settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Twins strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back on to the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, James Outman. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. And that one clips the corner. And he chases a high fastball there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And next for L.A., Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Julian. Off balance feed. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Man at first, 1 away. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
And another ball. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Twins nothing. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off for
And
the
now for the
Twins,
Twins, Carlos
the first
Santana.
baseman, Carlos Santana.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So the lineup flips over. This is Willie Castro. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
One ball,
Ball
no
one.
strike.
And a pitch. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. The Twins trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's Manuel Margot. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, and that's strike one. The Twins down by a pair here in the second game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Up and in. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second. No outs. Here's Royce Lewis. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a curve is down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 on, 1 out. Edouard Julien getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Castro on second. Margot at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. That's down and in. Got him! Now 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. And he's already singled in this game. Late swing, fouled off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Diego Cartaya. The wind and the pitch. That clips the zone. Going 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a pop-up. Julien under it. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Doubled his first time up. Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And A fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. First time up, he grounded to third. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Off the mark there. And a count 1-2. And another ball. That's to third. Third out. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 2-1. Bottom four, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop.
Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Misses, and it's 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Walner in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is down low. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman settles under this one, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Winder back to work. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but Not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Outman stands in now and watches strike one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter,
Enrique Hernandez will hit next.
Hernandez.
In the air to left center. Margot in pursuit. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And the pitch. Just missed. Just missed. This one in the air. Gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro, the next to hit. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. His first homer of the year. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Manuel Margot, 1 for 2. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. And now here is Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one missing low. And the right-hander deals.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
One out and a runner at second. And there's a ball. And he pumps in a strike. Base hit into center field. Margot rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edouard Julien. Oh, great stop. Behind his back to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Twins 3 and the Dodgers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jason Hayward. Wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. And it goes 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Laser could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a strikeout.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. Line drive. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. First pitch fastball, great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Josh Winder gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Louis Varland on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. Margot on a dead sprint, racing back, and he goes airborne to make the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. And a pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Out to short. And he's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now Correa up to hit. And the first offering is not close. The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Matt Wallner next to bat for Minnesota. Kicks and fires. And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now back, left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. A little bit low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the righty deals. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in the second game of the series. And that's outside. The count now 2-2. Righty to the plate. Towards first. Takes it to the bat. That's one. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back in Minnesota. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Marlin, 26 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Right-handed reliever. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here comes Max Muncy. Pulls that one foul. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
One strike.
And that's outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Kicks and deals. That's in there. And that's strike two.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100 here in the seventh inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
At the belt and fires. This to third. Muncy to second.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Manuel Margot, the next twin up to hit.
Right now, they're looking for something.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Joe Kelly.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Into center. He's under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Minnesota. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Staumont.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. He's already homered in this game. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt, but after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of out at first base.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now one out to right. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. To short, could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to Santana, 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. The pitch. Fought off foul. That one close. Ruled the ball. 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And strike 2.
1 and 2.
The 1-2.
2 and 2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now, Edouard Julien. That misses. 1-0. And the pitch. And that's down and away.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. Ball 3. Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Ripped to short. And that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
Correa.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Twins wind up stranding 1. Score holds at 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy with
Ohtani.
light tower power. And he deals. Chop back up the middle to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Freddie.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Foul ball there. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Base knock right field. Around third. The throw in. The tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
That one lifted to left. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brusdar Graterol
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Well, one-run game. Matt Wallner digs in now.
Matt Wallner.
The pitch. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. With the winning run at the plate. The home team trying to pull it out. Line to left. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up. It's 4-4.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth, but he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can put across another run.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And now it's going to be Carlos Santana. First pitch just misses. Four in the ninth. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1. And another ball. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Willie Castro in the on-deck circle. With the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
That one hurts right there, as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Daniel Hudson. And that bunted towards third. Off balance feed, there's one. And they'll just get the one.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the center fielder, Manuel Margot. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
And here it comes.
That's 3.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now here is Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to send this to extra innings. Sliced hard but foul. And strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The winning run at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back, and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 4. He's
Hernandez.
flied out 3 times and also grounded out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Hard hit, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Here's Mookie to hit. And there's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
Diego Cartaya.
Got it started a little too early.
No
Strike
ball.
one.
Strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 0-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. And downstairs. So 2 balls and no strikes. And the right-hander deals on the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now Ryan Jeffers. That's towards center. Makes the grab.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And fouled off. And the slider just misses. The pitch. That one almost got him. Here goes the runner. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Safe, he beats it.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So digging in, Matt Walner. And that's outside. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. That's in there. And now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the plate,
Alex Kirilloff getting ready to hit.
Alex Kirilloff.
Hit in the air, right field. Under it. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. Twins strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. The 11th inning set to get underway. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter. Shohei Ohtani. Topa back to work. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Throw on to Santana. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Santana. And Freeman is retired. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Santana. And Hernandez is out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. So they go quietly there. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Nabil Crismatt. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Carlos Santana now at the plate.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
2 strike.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. That's worth the price of admission. And the Twins walk it off in the 11th.
you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.